Well, hello, my Comp 2 people. Anything new? Anything been going on in your world? Literally every time I pick up my phone the last few days, there's just a bunch of new, notifications, coronavirus related. And in particular, many of you might have seen the email that the Chancellor has sent out to all Minnesota state colleges and universities, talking about sort of the plans for dealing with this unfolding pandemic. And so for us, I was all like, tra la la, we're good. We got no problem because we're online anyhow. We don't have to move to online. We're all good. Well, with the email from the Chancellor, now what we know is he's declared that we are taking a second week of spring break. So instead of getting back in there and hitting classes this next Monday on March 16th, the new plan is it will be the following Monday before we resume classes again. Which means basically he's cutting a week out of our semester in terms of the content. And so that does affect us in the online environment because I already have the class all set up for the usual semester. And so what I'm going to do is I kind of looked over the semester calendar and I thought, what can we move and how can we do that thing? I have given you currently with the way it was planned, quite a long time to work on drafting your research paper. You guys, let's be honest. If I gave you 2 weeks to draft your research paper, were you really going to be working on it those full 2 weeks? Well, I know some of you would, so I'm sorry. But a lot of you would still, like 2 days, a day, 3 hours before the paper is due, you'd be like, I should do that thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack out one of the weeks that had been planned to give you time for drafting. So you'll still have a full week, pretty much. It'll be a week where there's a quiz, but you'll have that week otherwise for drafting your research paper. And then the next week after that, I'm going to cut it out. And that will kind of help us make up for this missing week due to the extended spring vacation. So with this video here, I'm also going to send out an email to the class with a new and revised semester calendar for the remaining 8 weeks before we are done. And I will post it in the class. I'm also going to get into the class and do all the reshift date time. I have to, everything that's set up, I have to adjust it now. So if you get in there in the next few days, if you're like, I don't care if we're on spring break, I'm going to see what it looks like in there. Now, I'm going to just be working on gradually changing the dates of the announcements and the weeks and shifting things. But when in doubt, what I would ask you to do from now on is refer to the revised semester calendar that I will be sending out through email, posting on the course homepage so you can see it. And whatever that revised calendar says is all you need to stick to. So even if you click somewhere else in the class and you're like, wait, what? Just stick with the revised semester calendar and know that I'm trying to catch up with the design of the class so that it matches that revised semester calendar. So we got this. Hope you're having some fun out there on your spring break. Oi. Anyhow, I just wanted to give you a heads up because I know a lot of you are going to have questions like, how are we going to handle this? So I'm trying to get it all in place as fast as possible so it's one less thing you have to deal with in the shifting landscape of your schedule, your life, your world. Okay? So hang in there, my friends.